They weren't kings, they weren't generals. But they changed the outcome of empires. This is the untold story of how the Rothschild family, 5 brothers from Frankfurt, became the most powerful bankers in the world. And it all started with Napoleon. How the Rothschilds rose to power, the Napoleonic Wars. In the late 1700s, a Jewish banker named Meyer Amschel Rothschild lived in the Judengasse, the Jewish ghetto, in Frankfurt, Germany. He wasn't rich, but he was smart, well-connected, and ambitious. He sent his 5 sons to 5 major cities across Europe. Nathan to London, James to Paris, Salomon to Vienna, Karl to Naples, and Amschel stayed in Frankfurt. They would become the first international financial network in history. As Napoleon swept through Europe, governments were desperate for money to fund armies, weapons, and wars. Enter the Rothschilds. While Europe was burning, they offered something no one else could: cross-border finance in a time of chaos. A network of couriers and messengers faster than any army, a trustworthy source for moving gold and credit across enemy lines. Their role? Financing both sides of the war, carefully, discreetly, especially Nathan Rothschild in London, who became a key figure in funding Britain's fight against Napoleon. Here's where legend and history blur. In 1815, the Battle of Waterloo changed the fate of Europe. The myth goes like this: Nathan Rothschild had his own courier who reached London a full day before the official government messengers. With that knowledge, he rushed to the London stock market and began selling his British bonds, making everyone panic. People thought Britain lost, prices dropped, then he bought everything back at dirt-cheap prices. And when news of Napoleon's defeat arrived, prices soared. He allegedly made the equivalent of billions in today's money in just one day. But is it true? Some historians say it's exaggerated, but most agree. Nathan did use fast intelligence and calculated risk to profit enormously from the chaos. After Napoleon's defeat, Europe was being rebuilt. And who funded that rebuilding? The Rothschilds. They lent money to kings, princes, and empires. They financed railways, mining companies, and even national governments. They weren't just rich, they were essential. By the mid-1800s, the Rothschild family controlled the largest private fortune in the world. Owned banks in multiple countries, had influence over entire governments, were feared, envied, and mythologized. Many conspiracy theories grew around the Rothschilds. Some claimed they controlled the world, others accused them of manipulating wars. The truth? They were brilliant, opportunistic, and highly strategic, but also secretive, never craving public attention, which only made the myths grow louder. So how did the Rothschilds become the most powerful family in modern history? By seizing the opportunity of war, by outsmarting their rivals with speed and networks, by building trust with governments when no one else could, and by staying in the shadows while shaping the world. History remembers the kings who fought wars, but often forgets the bankers who paid for them. Subscribe for more deep history stories, share and comment your thoughts. Was the Rothschild success just strategy, or something more?